day, all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? This will be underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you think will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. It's time to pour all this cup of beans. Cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keep it in basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say. Nothing was down in the basement. All the years I was testing my patience. Now look at these big rocks. I'm in my bag at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these stick. I don't got time, it's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me. Look at me, look at me. DR, rockin' that Fendi. Beamers and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna go up now. Been through up downs, so we heading uptown. Use a coke rhyme in a pro. No diamonds and pros. Life is a pro.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take. Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything is on me.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's boring, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Time is for your rest. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? It's going down. I just want
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are. Allie, it's all yours.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach John.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Durant in at small forward. Yep, that one goes. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Durant. Shoots from 14. Horford pulls it in. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Irving for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And Claxton gets the bucket.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take them.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, I mean, in that situation, I totally was expecting. I mean, you got to take it. People don't fail score. They
Carries it down low.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Up top, Horford. Pass to Tatum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Horford, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Warren's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Durant. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And Sumner subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Tatum. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Warren. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for him.
White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
First quarter.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Outside White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
All right, man.
And the Celtics call time here.
Come on, let me hear ya. They are the Brooklyn Nets.
Boston trailing. Pass to Pritchard. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Here's White. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Thomas. Harris on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White. Rebound Brooklyn. Harris right side to the paint. Here's Sumner. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Sumner's got his second bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
White, good.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Sumner to the left wing. Here's Thomas. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Nets leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Nets.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Brooklyn. The Nets with a lead. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more. That's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Irving, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Irving. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Brown against Curry. Brown drives in. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. On target from range. Tatum's got 8.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Tatum passes to Smart. Inside. Here's Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Another quick job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let him hear you.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Simmons, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Shot clock at 6. And Brown with the stuff.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. Lets it go from 11. The rebound, Celtics. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And Boston calls time here. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Brown. On the wing, Tatum.
Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
On the wing, Durant. Releases from 15. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
That one goes in. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And it's Brogdon missing. Brooklyn trailing. Simmons, the pass to Irving. Drills it from deep. Irving's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Irving. Count it. Irving's got 5.
An absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Irving. Here's Warren. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Nets. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. The 3 from Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets up 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Shaquille. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily...
That about wraps it up. Time now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Smart against Irving. Over Smart. The kick out. Curry. Let's go with a three. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 9.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Tatum finds Brown. Horford left side. Here's Tatum, guarded by Durant. Tipped. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Fires the three. The rebound by Simmons. The Nets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Unloads from 13. Here's Claxton. The shot comes out. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Brown to the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Ryan. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is gonna stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Count that bucket. Sumner's got 6 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to White for the lead. That shot off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Thomas. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight. Williams finds Brown. Fires from the wing. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Brown with it. Warren covering. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart.
Celtics substitution. Grant Williams.
Now here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And he sinks the second.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board and a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Sumner. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Warren. Here's Claxton. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. Charity stripe shot. And it's good for 2. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Brown. Outside Brogdon. It's stolen by Warren. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Thomas misses. Right side Brogdon. Williams from long range. And that's not going to go. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Nets up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Really left him alone that time. And the Nets lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Tatum passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Right wing. Simmons against Horford. And it's Simmons missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Curry. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Durant. To the left side wing. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Horford. Tatum against Simmons. Back to Horford. And he makes it on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Smart's checked in for Pritchard. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brogdon finds Tatum.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to come.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Irving. From the high post. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Smart. And it's good. 2 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Out left to the wing.
Fourth quarter.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Boston calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Outside Tatum. That three's off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. And Horford gets it to go.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Irving, pass to Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Simmons against Horford. Pass to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Irving against Smart. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Gets an open look and hits it.
Nobody better to have the ball right here. I think everybody remembers that Kyrie hit the biggest shot in NBA history.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Offensive rebound. Horford passes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Just lost his head out there. What happened if you're pushing a little too hard?
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
So it's Boston now. To the paint. On the wing, Tatum to take the lead. They get it back. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're down by 2. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And your next U-16 team. Another great dunk by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear ya.
Tatum with room to shoot. Yes!
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo. Yung ako'y magpakabis, pero at least lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang ipanis na
tunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood. Yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, mga ugok, magkakasabay na bulok.